extended weekend?
Well, it was something I actually didn't expect, and it was at that moment I realized I was representing my whole region. I mean, the first time it dawned on me was at my Deba when I had a lot of people coming out. But then the first performance re-echoed that feeling, and I realized it was not as easy as I thought. But then putting everything together, it was a great show. I Before I went on stage, the only thing I prayed for was to get good judges' comments, and that came through for me because I just wanted to make my people happy. I just wanted everyone to love my show, to love my performance, and I think I was able to do that.
Well, good to know, and we can't wait for more.
Yes, most definitely.
What was your favorite childhood game or activity, and why did you love it so much?
I loved Pilolo. So it's a game where you play in groups, you select a leader, then you go to hide. They hide sticks or stones at very crucial points. You come and you search for it. So the first person to find either the stone or stick is the winner. I liked it because it made me conscious of my environment because you would have to actually look around you to be sure of where something is or where it's not. So once you come back, you can look around and say, that stone is there. So it made me assertive. It made me conscious of my environment growing up.
Okay. Well, which subject or course did you find challenging during your tertiary education, and how did you overcome it?
Tertiary education, I attended Ola Girls. No, that's tertiary. So I went to UDS. Yes, UDS is tertiary. I read biochemistry, and everyone out there would agree biochemistry is no joke. Organic chemistry dealt with me. My lecturer Latif was not playing. I remember there are days I would cry because I was not understanding the topic, I wasn't understanding the subject. And you go to your colleagues to teach you, you find a few of them actually owning up to teach you, but others will be like, I don't know it, I don't know it. But then we write quizzes, we write tests, and you see they're topping, and I feel betrayed. So what I did was to just make sure I listened more in class. And for someone like me, I realized my attention was easily sort of taken away. So the first strategy I took was to always sit in front. So I go to the lecture hall, I make sure I'm seated in front so I can listen. Then I devised another strategy that was listening or watching YouTube videos. That also really helped.
That was very smart on your part.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, is there any past relationship that has impacted your perspective on love and companionship?
I can't hear you. Can you come again?
Is there any relationship that
Okay.
has impacted your perspective on love and companionship?
Past, yes, there is.
Tell me all about it.
Really? Do you want to hear about it?
I do.
So, when I got to the university, I was naive. I was, I would say I didn't know anything. But then I met this person, and he was more of a brother. So for him, all he just wanted to do was to protect me. Because right from level 100, I was active. In my very first semester in level 100, I participated in Miss Campus, Miss Aquaba. I was crowned the Miss Aquaba Queen. So I had a lot of eyes on me, and I knew a lot of guys on campus wanted to actually take advantage of me. So this person I met sort of helped me focus. He protected me. That's all I would say. Unfortunately, I don't know whether it was God's doing, but it literally ended after I think before I graduated. So it ended in my level 400. But it ended mutually because we both just sat down and we understood ourselves and realized it wasn't going anywhere anymore. But
Okay.
I never regretted meeting him. He's a very nice person, and I respect him for that.
Okay. What have you learned about each other, since you started living together in the reality house?
The first thing is we are different. That's the very first thing I have picked. We have different mannerisms, we have different characters, we have different likes. Especially when it comes to the kitchen, we have different ways we do things. So the only way to actually live in peace is to understand people. Because the way I do certain things wouldn't be the way Titiaka would do something or Kwatima would do something. So I just have to understand that, okay, that's how she is. So I adjust, basically. I just have to adjust because we are all different. And all in all, I feel it's very early to actually start knowing people's true colors. Because since we came, everybody is trying to play nice. I feel we'll get to know each other better when we go deeper into the competition.
Right.
Competition, yes.
What's your favorite part of your body?
My favorite part of my body? Would I say my legs?
What about them?
Growing up, I actually felt I had bow legs. Because I felt my legs were not straight like everyone's. But a couple of times, I have gotten a lot of compliments about my legs. So I just had to love it.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Finally, Sunday's just around the corner, and there's obviously going to be another task. What are your expectations?
Sunday, the preparation is going well, I would say. Unlike storytelling, where we got the chance to actually interact with some of the legends back in our regions. For me, I got the chance to interact with my Queen Mother directly. And unfortunately for some of us, we cannot find a lot of information about our region online. So the story I said last Sunday, the online version my Queen Mother told me is actually wrong. So I had to inquire from her to get the right version of the story. So it's quite difficult, but we're putting something together. I just want to say thank you to my people out there who are helping me out with everything. But then everyone should look out for a good show because my queens and I are coming prepared to wow you all, even better than last Sunday.
Okay, it's been an exciting conversation, and I wish you the very best
Thank
this
you.
Sunday. That'll
Thank
be all
you.
for now.